We are live. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another edition of Respect the Craft. This is episode number 237, and I'm joined here by a true legend, a JAPW legend. I always like to say, from the doghouse to the world, we have Jay Lover in the building, aka the TikTok Trasher in the building. What's going on, brother?
What's up, man? Good to see you again.
All good, all good. Finally, I'm glad now we're doing it on here. Last time we did this, it was on the Glory Days podcast. Shout out to Theo Mack. Great conversation there. But today's it's a little different of the setup. We got the Respect the Craft format here, so we definitely have some things I would love to discuss, including this Saturday's Loudies Wrestling Presents Marked for Death, as that's definitely going to be interesting to get into. But before we do that, I know you're setting yourself up over there, so let me know if you're.
Actually, yeah, I'm gonna turn it on the TV. Actually,
all good, all good.
This will be better.
All good, all good.
There we go.
All good, all good. As he does that, I'm making sure this is posted everywhere. So just bear with us for 1 second. Gotta love the technology, folks. So just give us 1 second. 1 second here.
All right, we good.
There you go. So now I can see us on the big screen over there. So
there you go. Oh, we got a delay, so I'm about to keep that muted and put this near there. Oh, sorry, I'm all mess right now.
It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. That's another topic we're gonna be touching, because definitely that content creation we're gonna be getting into. There you go. There you go.
All right.
Now we're all good. We're
all like this freaking guy with TikTok.
Oh, gotta love it. Gotta love it.
Right.
Let me go 1 sec to the comments here. There we go. Hey, we got little Louie in the chat. What's going on?
Louie Jr.
Happy birthday. Belated birthday. It was his birthday a few days ago. So happy belated, brother. He's coming to scout the competition already. He's coming to watch for Pops. So
and I heard, and his pop said that he can't make it. So I'm like, oh, I wanted to involve Louie Jr. One day, Louie.
One day. Hey, he's been getting his reps in too. I've seen what he's done at H2O, so he's gotten his reps in. He's ready. He's getting in there.
He's starting early.
Gotta love that. But let's get into this. So again, it is Respect the Craft here. So for you, Jay, I gotta ask you, when you hear that term though, you hear the craft, what does that mean to you?
Hear the craft?
Yeah, the term the craft. What does that mean to you?
It's just like something you're passionate about, something that's a craft to you, that's your life, that's your everything. It's your baby. It's just like wrestling, acting's my craft. TikTok is now my craft. So it just depends on what your heart is fully into.
Got you. No, and definitely that's now why I wanted to see, because I can imagine for that there's so many avenues now that you found in your craft here, be it still wrestling, be it the acting, be it now TikTok. So for you, I do have to ask now, how has that been trying to manage all those plates? Because that is definitely, each one takes up a lot of its own degree. So how has that been managing that?
It's been acting has been really slow because we had a big strike last year.
Yeah,
for 7 months. I'm in the Screen Actors Guild, and by this time this year, I should have had over 30 auditions. I only had 5 auditions for TV and 2 commercial auditions. And one of my old agents even posted that he hopes it picks up again soon. It's so anyway, this TikTok thing came perfect timing. It was a casting notice on my acting site I use to submit myself for gigs. And the agency called me. They wanted wrestler, actor. Called me, trained me, gave me classes. Here I am. I started with 32 followers. I'm up to 32, almost 3,300 now.
Ooh.
I got subscribers. I met so many awesome people on there, and that are very supportive. So yeah, no, it takes up a lot of time. Like, it's like having a business.
Oh, I can imagine. And it basically is. It is a new form of business now with all this, the world of content creation, all that good stuff. It's a whole different thing now. It's all insanity there. But look at that. Looks like change of plans. I will be there. Work told me they don't need me.
Yes.
So Louie Jr. will be in the building. There you go.
So the guy that just said that is the son of the opponent I'm wrestling on Saturday.
So there you go. So that makes things even more interesting when it comes to Saturday.
Yes, indeed. Glad you're
coming.
There
we go. Mentioned him earlier. We got Theo Mack in the chat.
Steve, you know what I mean? It's saying going around the back, and I'm gonna say go down the escalator, up the escalator, play the guitar with Pookie and Ray Ray.
Oh, gotta love that.
Say,
Look at that. Max saying, if anyone was made for TikTok, it's Jay Lover and Burns.
Appreciate you, Steve.
I feel like Burns might get kicked off, unfortunately, at TikTok because of certain guidelines. I don't know.
Yeah.
Certain posts might not make its way on TikTok.
Let's just put it this way. Burns has got a new girlfriend now, and she's deaf. So a lot of us are saying that maybe it's better she doesn't hear what comes out of his mouth.
Possibly.
Yeah,
You guys know
yeah.
Burns, you would understand why.
Yeah, for sure.
But, yo, what's going on, Mr. Loki? Thank you for joining the chat here.
Loki.
There we go. We got Jessica with the hearts. There you go. Gotta love that. There you go. Uncle Mac in the chat. Love you, bro. Proud of you.
Thank you, my brother. Appreciate you, man.
It is, Jessica. It is. TikTok is very strict. But again, if you understand the algorithm and all that good stuff, you make it work. So I do have to ask that now. How was that found? Again, I can imagine, unfortunately, with the downtime due to the strike and all that, having to find a new outlet, just find something to be able to get something out there. How did we find TikTok here when it comes to that?
Wait, like, what do you mean by like?
So how is it for you that you stumbled upon now wanting to create on TikTok?
Oh, I always wanted to do that. Like I always, okay. I love the camera. I love meeting people. I love entertaining people. Obviously, I mean, acting is in my blood since my dad, when he was around. It's pretty much, it's like, it's still entertainment and it's acting, but you're a creator, so you have to come up with different content, different ideas, and keep everybody engaged, entertained. I bring people on New York City tours. I bring pro wrestling. I've streamed a couple outlaw shows already. And back to where the person was saying it being strict, it is strict. I mean, it gets more and more strict, which is a good thing, because if we remember a couple of years ago, all those stupid challenges they were doing, like eating Tide Pods and taking Kias. So I commend TikTok for getting strict like that. Like I've gotten warnings on my lives.
Yeah.
Like I saw, I'm not going to say that because it's streaming down there, but I was passing a venue in Manhattan on one stream and they were talking about the little guys wrestling. So I said the M word. I had 700 people watching. It went down to 3 people. So I had to reset and all that stuff, but that's a good thing. That's good that they're on top of that.
No, yeah.
Then you got the senior center down in DC trying to take down something good.
No, yeah, it definitely, again, the bylaws and all that good stuff, it helps because it definitely makes it so, hey, the right content's out there and nothing is going too offensively in there. But definitely that from what I've used it for, it's definitely been good. I'm enjoying it, but there was gonna be someone that wants to ruin the fun. So we'll keep it at that, so that way nothing is taken down here, because we don't want to get
I don't get into politics, but after finding something like this gig on TikTok, that I finally found something I love to do, because you gotta love what you do. You gotta love you gotta love your work. I turned down many good jobs to be an actor. I turned down many opportunities. I could have relocated to Illinois for a 6-figure railroad job. I could have done construction, but I said I'm going to continue my father's legacy and follow his footsteps. And my gut, you got to go with your gut. You got to tough it out. Something will come. Then this TikTok thing came into my hands. And then I worked so hard the past 3 months on that. I hardly see anybody anymore. Then I see the news, they're trying to ban it. These senior citizens in Florida, Washington, trying to ban it. And it's all a work, man. It's all a work. I don't get into politics, but Dems, Republicans, it's all like wrestling, man. They talk on camera, this and that. And afterwards, let's go have a steak and a drink.
Yep.
We got them wrapped around our finger. That's what it's about.
There you go. That's the perfect way to explain it there. So for anyone watching, that's all we're saying. It's just
facts.
It's man. It's a good work there.
How many times you see them yelling at each other, and afterward you see them shaking hands like, good match, brother.
Only thing they don't do is post it on Twitter like, hey, I really like this guy at the end of it. Okay.
But and you got people freezing in the middle of their speeches, like you know what I mean? Like, come on now. And you're trying to take TikTok down. Then we're not going to turn it into politics. But
no, yeah.
Let's go back to the pandemic. How long did it take us to get relief when we all lost our work? Come on now, but TikTok right at the table.
No, yeah, that's instantly has to get taken off. Here we go. We got Vicky saying, "Hey Jerry, it's Simmons." There you go,
Simone.
There you go. We got everyone coming supporting here. Gotta love it.
Hey guys.
Theo Max saying we used to go around delis and Staten Islands and film combos, asking people if they knew Pookie and Ray Ray and hailing cab only to go in one door.
Yes.
Also, Starbucks and San Janeiro brawl.
Oh, guys, we were wild. TikTok, everybody, we were wild, man. So when Steve was talking, oh my God. I was a bad little kid, folks, to everybody watching. Well, youngster. We would stop a yellow cab, the four of us, me, Steve, Burns. We'll get in one door and just go across the street and go out the other door. So then there was we were at the San Gennaro Feast when it was the San Gennaro Feast, which it's not the same anymore. They had one of those concert truck stages that they use for the concerts, the mobile stages.
Yep.
So it was me, Homicide, Loki, Steve Mack, Lathan, Louie, Burns. We all decided to jump on the stage and start wrestling. So we had about 500 people surrounding the stage. I mean, Steve Mack press slams Loki into 500 people outside in the street. I'm suplexing Loki. We're all taking these drop kicks and everything like that. And we all leave. The cops are coming. We all left. And we're like, uh-oh, where's Burns? We turn around. Everybody's cheering for Burns. The cops are escorting Burns down out of the feast. And he's like this.
Of course, if anyone's going to get caught, it had to be Burns. Oh, man. Gotta
good time, Steve.
There you go. That's what it's all about there. That's what it's all about. But again, with all those times, now, last time we spoke, it was finally getting back into the ring. I was getting closer to it, if I'm not mistaken, around Max show for Titan. Mm-hmm. So now, since then, again, it's been a few more times in the squared circle. You've gone back into it. But now it goes down to this Saturday. We're marked for death. And no stranger to your opponent there, and Low Life Louie. Talk to us about what this match means right here, and just again, especially for the scene, a match like this means, because I definitely, again, student of the game, studied both of you guys, the insanity that both of you guys did back in the day, to see it happen again this Saturday and get to not only see it, but get to call this match on Saturday, which I haven't said it's not even a match anymore. I feel like it's going to be a war between you guys. I can't wait.
Man, this was it's deep for me. It's really deep for me. I might have happy tears after this night. Like the very early stages of deathmatch wrestling, it was pretty much of Northeast was Jersey All Pro and Combat Zone.
Yep.
Back then, it wasn't 100 light tubes. It was like 1 or 2 light tubes a match.
Yeah.
I mean, CCW always had the thousands of light tubes, but no, Louis was a referee first, and wow, man, this is memories. Louis was Rookie Ray. I saw that. Louis was a referee first, and we always got him involved. You know what I mean? Like he'd always either get a chair to the head, and he'll be the only referee that bleeds. You know what I mean? So slowly but surely, he had enough. Like it was a feud, like the Nation Immigration. It was him, Homicide, Kane DiCino, Steve Mack,
yep,
Loki, Don Montoya, and then you had me, Fat Frank, God rest his soul, Fat Frank, Glenn Strange, Fufu. Who am I missing? Mac, Orphan, Frankie Stars. So we'd always go after them, and Louis had enough. I forget how he snapped out of referee into wrestling, but from there, like a feud was born, and it lasted for years, and it still lasts throughout the years. We started with the light tubes. We started traveling with Jersey All Pro. We did the second ever time in Indy. No, first time, Steve Mack, correct me if I'm wrong, that an Indy ran at ECW Arena while ECW was still there.
Oh, wow.
And that was a tough crowd because ECW was still around.
I can imagine. Max says you got them all there, and he says, this was at one time the most violent feud on the East Coast. They bled over the tri-state. I can imagine because you guys went at it. And again, this was at a time where it was still taboo to even do a style like that. Like ECW did its thing, but this was like the real almost origin of that death match style, at least here in the tri-state.
Yeah, so like the barbed wire matches. Then we started doing 2-3 light tubes. Then the mouse traps. Then the
he says second time the
Indy ran at the ECW Arena, but ECW still around. So you had your ECW loyals there. Their hearts are impressed.
Okay.
The Hat Guy, all these guys that used to be at all ECW shows. A quick story about that against Low Life Louie.
Okay.
He gives me a leg drop at that arena show and smashes a light tube on my chest, and all the sulfur went into my nose. I tried to do an after party that night. I just never forget at the hotel, the Holiday Inn, that used to be the old ECW Holiday Inn. We were at the bar downstairs. I started throwing up on the spot. Lathan, Crazy Ivan. I think Steve, you helped me too up to the room and left me. I puked my brains out.
Oh, jeez. I
So I'm
can
gonna get you for
imagine.
that, Louis. No, I'm just kidding. But no. So anyway, the feud lasted for years, and then I took breaks from wrestling, and every time I come back, I end up having a match with him. So the last match before this, we had a match in 2014 at the Resort World Casino. This company called WPW, and um, we had a couch for us setting up for a match, and we had like 30 packs of beer. Then you got Piper, you got Orton, you got all these other guys all putting baby oil on, working out. And then you see me and Louie on the couch down in beers.
That's a way to call a match right there.
Yeah.
Like, let's just drink a night away, and then here we go.
But that was the last time I worked with Louie, and then Loud East came around last year, Grim Reaper and them, and they gave me Homicide, who was another guy I wanted one more with in June. I wrestled Homicide there in June. And now I got another guy on my list that's a big part of my history, Low Life Louie. So it has a lot of meaning to me. Like, I've been out since the last match against Homicide. I've been going to physical therapy. I got like slip discs, but I'm not going to miss this for the world. It's very, very, very deep for me. It's like Louis says, man, and we have such a history. So this goes back. So I'm nervous, but a good nervous, even though there's nothing to be, so it's big for me. It's very, very big, very big.
Gotcha. No, and definitely again, since it was announced, it was something where everyone was talking about just what could possibly happen. Like, there's another match on the card. Shout out to the guest I had earlier, Adonis Stone. He's wrestling Jimmy Lloyd on the card, and I'm like, I could already imagine it's gonna be insane with what Jimmy's known to do. But then I'm like, it's still not gonna compare to what you guys could possibly be doing on Saturday.
I mean. I can't go as crazy as Jimmy and them. Let's put it that way. These dudes today, I give them props. But I'm gonna give them all of my best. But I give props to all these deathmatch wrestlers today, man. They be doing some crazy things today.
Definitely, again, the style.
Even Louis putting Christmas hooks into his head. I'm like, what in the world?
Hey, we look at it now, though, and again, but it doesn't start without the matches like the ones you guys were having at the start of it, just bringing and teasing it to the world and seeing how the reaction was, to see what it's become. It's a whole different beast now, but it starts again in a match like this Saturday. It's just so much more. There's so much to it, and I'm glad it's happening at Loudy's Wrestling, because again, it's brought by people that were actually around and actually again have that respect for that era and what that era meant for professional wrestling.
Yeah, for sure. No, inside and out though, he's wow, I have so many stories with Louis. It's crazy. Inside and out though. But what was that leading me to? Man, I just had a brain freeze because I'm so hyped for it. I'm so like, I'm so like, it's good. I'm happy. You know what I mean?
No, I can imagine. Again, it's one of those where this is there's not many left I can imagine, because again, everything else that's going on. But a match like this, it's like, nope, we got to make it happen. We got to, if there's going to be that final list, I guess you could say, it has to be those that have again had that history with and had those moments with.
Exactly. Just like brings you back to Homicide. I was his third match. I met him in 93 at the small little wrestling school in Southside Brooklyn. That's a match that had to happen. I known him for years. I was like, I need one more with him. And then now this is just like, it's like a bucket list, I guess you could say.
No, yeah, got you. So now I'm wondering, I know he's in the chat, so he's probably gonna text me later. Why did I say it? But I can imagine, I guess, a Jay Lover versus Monster Mac match has to happen in the near future.
Hey, you never know. Let's do it. Let me see how I am after this match, though.
Of course. Again, I'm teasing things out there because why not? I'm also trying to make sure I get to call these matches. That's all. That's all I'm doing.
Steve and I had some good ones, though. Steve and I did what? Steve was like almost an Iron Man 60-minute match in the doghouse once. And we were both big. I was over 300 pounds at the time. He was bigger than he is now, and we lasted almost an hour.
There you go. So I do have to ask this because, again, especially with just the stories of the doghouse, all that kind of training, all that. If I can, I'm down. There you go. So we got that. So again, so eventually, one day, we'll see it happen in that squared circle once again. But I have to ask, with that being said, with that doghouse training, all that, what was it that made you decide, let's actually step in there. Let's get into that squared circle, because I can imagine especially at the time, it wasn't as prevalent to be like, oh yeah, there's a wrestling school around.
Wait, wait, what? Say that again?
No. What was it for you to get you to step into training to do that all back in the day?
Oh no, I did it. This was I didn't start at the Doghouse. I started in a place called Arena, Puerto Rico.
Okay, yeah.
Actually, no. I'm sorry. Pete McKay's. He was in Lower East Side. Okay. But that was only a couple months. That was my first bump in Pete McKay's school.
Gotcha.
Where you had guys like Devon Dudley when he was A-Train. You had Bubba was there, Gertner, Dick Dudley, Chris Canyon. A lot of cats came from there.
Gotcha.
So my dad was an active wrestler. My dad wrestled in the 60s at Sunnyside Gardens, all that good stuff. And Jason Knight lived in Astoria with us, and they were good friends. So Jason would go train. This was Jason's early ECW. How do you like my suit days? So they took me down one day, and I took my first bumps, and I was 14, and back then, man, you get your ass beat like it's like they lay it in, man. They make sure you're tough. Like I was 14. I had to sneak to another room, and I was tearing. I was like. Because they all took turns chopping me, like ripping my shirt, chopping me in the chest, forearm, like, you know what I mean? That was my first time getting, like that.
That was the first taste of it. And it was, and more extreme taste than others.
Yeah, but then no, slowly but surely, I moved on to Pedro Rodriguez in Arena, Puerto Rico. That's why Steve says, "Mira, Louis." And then that's where I met guys like Homicide. Bandito Senior, White Star, a lot of guys from Mexico, and that was it. It was like then we had shows there every 2 weeks, and we trained there every week, and I loved it. It was a dream come true. I always wanted to get in the ring. My first match was severe butterflies. Like I was so scared I can't even explain. Like
of course,
I was so stiff in a nervous way, not like stiff.
No, yeah. I was like, first match in, already stiff, damn.
But yeah, no, the rest was history, man. My dad was even would tell the people I'm wrestling or training, beat the crap out of my son, beat him up, break him in. Yeah, it was.
Gotcha. No, and again, I can imagine that adds even more to it because now it's like, nope, there is no. You know what? I don't think I want to do this anymore. It's like, nope, you're engraved in already. It's a made choice.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. Today's training, I haven't been around the schools, whatever thing. I know they're intense, very intense, cardio wise, this and that. But I think back then it was like, okay, now it's like you can't do that too much as they used to. I guess I don't know. Maybe there's some places out there that still go rough like that. But
yeah,
I last time I tried to train somebody rough like that, I got told not to do that by the owner. So I was like, all right.
It's definitely a different kind of instilling of that, but there's still. The deep respect for it is still there. Like you'll see in a lot of training, you'll see how it's instilled in different ways where that respect is still there, where it's not fun and games. You see that and you see why, like I have to call this show Respect the Craft. You have to have that respect. If not, get the hell out of the ring.
The night I was crying too, like the first time I got in the ring, got chopped. Giuliani was campaigning and they had like a hall that the school was at, like underneath the projects too.
Gotcha.
It was like this whole community thing that they have in the projects. And Giuliani was campaigning. He walks in like shaking everybody's hand. And I look up, I'm having tears in my eyes. He's like, "You're right." I was like, oh, I felt so embarrassed. But yeah. And I was an army guy. Like I was called Private Steel. That was my first character.
I can imagine that just in another room. Like, wait, he's in all.
Jason and everybody caught me crying. They were all cracking up, laughing at me, calling me a pussy. This and that.
Oh, God, I love that. We got Mag saying we did 50 minutes in a 10,000 degree heat.
That's true. That's the match. Yeah, there was no heat. There was no air conditioning in the doghouse.
Water breaks mid-match.
Yeah. And like I said, we were both big boys, man. I was 340, something like that, and I smoked cigarettes, so it was like there was no air conditioning. It was like one of those 100 and something degree days, humid, just like oof.
Oh, but I could only imagine. There we go. Burns has arrived in the chat. and of course, there you go. Respect my drum.
Burns, you crazy.
Someone in the chat, go hold
That's
his pocket.
Actually, my manager this Saturday, Burns, is managing me. The guy that just came to the chat. Yeah, he should have got on here too. Oh my goodness.
He just said to send him the live. I'm like, I'll send him the link. I don't know if his TikTok ready though.
Get him live. Can you put him on?
Yeah. Let me send him the link. 1 second.
But Burns, no cursing. Don't go crazy.
1 second. We're gonna give Burns the live. Hold on.
Oh my goodness. TikTok viewers are in for a treat. This guy's crazy.
We should just give the warning now. Warning.
The
comments now made by Burns are of those of Burns alone.
My TikTok's going too, Burns, so don't go crazy. Yes. Anyway, he's managing me Saturday.
That's gonna be a treat.
Yeah. So where were we now? Back to Louis and the history.
Yeah.
I worked for his little. He had a thing called IWW that he used to rent out the space for. We used to do little shows there. He actually brought that up. He goes, 26 years ago, you and D beat Loki and Steve for my tag straps. I was like, wow, that's ages.
And there he goes. Can you hear us, Burns?
Yeah, I can hear you. You heard? What up, Wu-Tang?
Burns, my TikTok's going, so keep it family friendly.
I know how to keep it kosher right here, bro. You heard? What's going on, fellas? Get my drawers washed. You heard? The dude stains is deep. You heard?
Put the 18 on that. No, it's good. He's not gonna go crazy, Adam. Thank you. No, we're talking about Saturday with Low Life Louie. I just mentioned how you're my manager, and we always been a clique together. What's gonna happen to Low Life Louie on Saturday, Burns?
You already know what's gonna happen, bro. He gonna get his toothbrush out, and he gonna get the doodle stains out. A little Ajax, you know what I mean? Muscle power. You know what time it is, bro.
Steve Mack, are you watching, Steve?
Yo, Steve, I need my drawers, bro. Press the starch, bro. You heard? You know what I mean?
Oh,
yo, tell Pedro
another direction now.
Tell Pedro Tom Brandy's here.
Oh man, no, but he goes. But for real though, like Burns, Luciano, a lot of people don't realize it, but he's the main reason the Doghouse came into being. One of the main reasons, and and he had a little good thing going wrestling. But why did you leave again, Burns?
Yeah. People is full of themselves and like to talk a lot of garbage.
Ah, okay.
I met my wife, and that was more important to me than wrestling. And a lot of people in the business don't know how to work a match anyway. You heard?
He ain't lying.
100, bro. They don't know. They don't know a lockup from their butthole.
Oh my goodness, this is crazy.
I'm not cursing. I'm saying it in nice words.
No, yeah, that was very cordial way to say.
Ask Loki, bro. Ask him, bro. Ask Dan Moff, bro. They all washed my drawers, bro.
Guys, this is his humor. You'll see.
I want to keep Dan Moff happy. I'm supposedly have to wrestle him next month, so
bro, I'll come down and take the brakes off him for you, bro.
There you go. Well, I might have to take you up on that offer because I have
to. Of course, you $500 though.
It might save me though.
I guarantee he never get in the ring with you again after I put it on him. He know what it is, bro.
So Burns. So Louis Jr. is going to be in attendance too. He better watch himself too, and he's watching right now.
Oh, bro, I love you.
There's Louis.
Jr. I still Junior. Yeah, still Junior in the chat.
Hey, Junior can wash my drawers too, bro. No discrimination on that.
Here we go. We got Mac in the chat. The best was going to Burns' crib.
Mac, what up, brother?
Or just chilling.
He's talking about his drawers.
Him stiff like a fucking soup, bro.
Voiceovers to it, yeah, for sure.
Oh my god, watching Charles in Charge and doing voice. Oh, that's great.
Got my old lady here with me. She about to back me up, bro. She got a shank on her, bro. You Puerto Ricans don't play that shit.
Good thing that she can't hear what you're saying, though.
Yep.
Oh no, she watching. She watching. Wrestling live stream. Yeah, she asking me what's going on. I told her they about to wash my drawers. You heard? It's out of love, though. You know. Yo, come to Penn Station, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday, and I'll check your prostate.
But wait, Burns,
you heard? It's out of love.
Burns, keep the can off. Burns? Ah, sorry.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Alcohol is not allowed on TikTok either.
Yeah,
That's not alcohol.
that's water from TikTok Shop.
Energy drink, bro.
Too much. People are saying in the chat, you're too much.
Save your money up. You might be able to afford me.
Yeah, but Burns, tell them how much you charge for a booking for a wrestling show.
Oh, 5 G's, bro, just for a lockup, a headlock, and maybe an arm bar. That's about it.
Oh man. Wait,
Bro,
so
I don't play around, bro. I'm an OG. You heard? Original goon.
Ray's like, we're never gonna get through this interview.
No. This interview's going very good right now. You see, Ray, you gotta understand. See, it comes a time in life where you gotta be a man, you know? Why you juiced, didn't you, bro? You gigged. I can see the blood drip.
nah, it's just my hair. It's just I got red hair.
I know. I got Wilkerson blades in my pocket right now. I'm ready to go, bro.
Saturday, even Burns is getting down with the hardcore with us.
I would imagine,
ready, bro. See, Poppy Shampoo don't play that, bro.
Oh, there you go. Louis Jr. says, "Sorry, brother, I ain't washing nobody's drawers." Oh no,
No, brother, you gonna wash them in front of everybody, bro. Right in the middle of the ring, while your dad holds them for you, so you get the noodles things out. You heard? You better bring the Ajax with oxy and bleach in them, bro, because you're gonna need the scrubbing power. And the way your arms look, it looks like you have a lot of time on your hands, and you spend a lot of time by yourself. Because one of your arms is bigger than the other. And you're gonna need that arm to scrub the doodle stains out of my tight whitey.
Oh no!
You'll see Saturday. You'll see him in the ring Saturday, guys. You'll see what he's doing out.
Robert says, "Burns, you better have the smelling salts ready for Jay Lover." Oh,
Robert Allen is in the building.
Oh no!
Yo, Rob, you better have the smelling sauce ready to block the scent from my sweaty BA. I don't wash it, everybody.
Robert's in the chat. He's one of my
like
viewers. That's my mom.
You need to use your toothbrush, Robert.
Now I just want to know, Burns, are these particularly your draws, or are you just collecting?
Oh no, they ain't my drawers. Unless you want me to bring you a homeless person's drawers to get the doodle stains out of. I can make it happen. You heard? I got mad love in the streets.
Okay. I got you. I just wanted to.
Clothing line. It's called Rocket Bum. You know what I mean? I sell homeless people clothes for a high rate. I get you a pair of jeans from a bum for $1,500.
This interview went way off topic.
Doodle stains in them.
Right now, Reefer's probably watching like, Jerry, you going to talk about my show or are you going to talk about draws?
Yo, Reef, when I come down to the show, you better have my $5,000 ready.
Oh, I was going to say, wait, who's paying this $5,000 for the managing fee?
Oh, no. That's my fee is more than the whole show's going to cost. I mean, that's just for a lockup, a headlock, arm bar. You know what I mean? I might bump for a clothesline, but I don't know about.
Wait, so I can't get ready to call the Burns Destroyer, Jose? No, bro, Canadian Destroyers?
You can call me if you need to wash my drawers, though.
I can't with you. I can't. Right, Burns, that's water. Right, Burns, that's water.
You see, there comes a time in life when you meet a man, real man. You know what I mean? You talk about Rocky Maivia, right? The Rock, Rocky Johnson. His father used to wash my drawers when I was 8 years old.
So there's a lot of history when it comes to this.
I think they called them the Wild Samoans because they was wild about washing my drawers. Ask Manny Fernandez, bro.
Oh man.
He still won't be a friend with me on Facebook because he knows I'm gonna put pictures up of him, my underwear's in his hand and scrub brush. It's real, bro. It's real.
Oh man.
You know what I mean? It's real on the battlefield.
Understood.
Oh man. I can't.
No. Jerry, what Jerry was telling you, Jay Lover, Jerry, you know what I mean? The TikTok Thrasher. It's true. There would be no doghouse if there wasn't me. And you know why?
Why is that?
Because you ain't washed my drawers yet, bro.
Wait.
Can't take him serious.
I feel like is that gonna be the fee for having you on the podcast now?
Yeah, he wrestles.
No, but all jokes aside,
He's managing me Saturday.
Jerry's right, bro. If it wasn't for me, there'd probably be no doghouse. If it wasn't for my boy Lalo bringing me into business and then introducing me to his trainer, and then me bringing Bobby in the mix and everything else, there'd probably be no doghouse. You can ask Laydown, you can ask anybody, bro. See, people don't want to talk about it because the truth hurts. And they know the BDW ain't nothing to mess with.
We got.
All right, breathe, brother. You want to borrow my asthma pump?
Yeah, Burns, you should have your own podcast, man.
There we go. Max says, "Can we start the Burns podcast?"
No, I got my own podcast. It's just I eat the Tide Pods, so.
No, you can't. I said the TikTok just died because it's saying.
They won't even let me on TikTok, bro. I'm too
Patrick,
raunchy and extreme for TikTok.
Patrick
Facebook Live and Instagram Live and YouTube Live, bro. They don't want me on that because, see, the truth hurts.
Patrick said every time he says draws, shots up.
Bro, I'm about to bring your podcast up to about 14,000 viewers right now. Ladies and gentlemen listening, it's all a dream. You used to read Word Up magazine, Salt and Pepper, sucking dick up in the limousine.
Burns. Oh, man.
No, I don't mean that type of dick. I mean Jones. Dick Jones from RoboCop.
Oh, okay. We need a clarification. We need a clarification.
Yeah. Sometimes I just don't give the full clarification.
Got you.
But you know, as long as you rub magic butthole cream on there.
Oh my goodness gracious. Oh man. Oh my goodness.
I'm trying, Theo. We're trying to get through.
I know. I don't think we're getting through this interview.
You have questions to ask, you might as well ask them because I'm gonna give you the realest shit you ever heard. The realest isn't it?
So Burns, let me ask you from your perspective, what can the people expect from this war on Saturday? From Jay Lover versus Low Life Louie?
You want the truth?
Oh boy.
The whole truth, yes.
Yeah, Louie's in for it, bro. See, Louie already knows what I got to bring to the table. And when I'm with Jay Lover, it's a wrap, bro. Because it's like 2 peas in the pod, you know what I'm saying? Maybe 3 peas in the pod, but there's only 2 of us in there. The other pea died.
We play dirty.
Yeah, we dirty, bro. We DRS, bro. Without EC Negro or fucking KC Blade.
There you go. Shout out to. Well, you could say that. That is.
No. I didn't curse. I said funk in. FUNKING. I'll beat the funk out of you. You son of the Brooklyn Bridge.
Theo's going to be at the Mecca. That's going to be live in Ridgefield Park, New Jersey this Saturday. If you guys haven't gotten your tickets already, make sure you do. Once again, that is going to be live from the Mecca Saturday, March the 30th. Tickets starting at the low price of $20.
Yeah, look at Louis, bro. He's still wearing the same do-rag from 1997, bro. So, bro, you got to update his picture, bro. He's got a lot more scars on his head than that. Come on. Yo, Reef, what's up, bro? You need to update the picture of Louis, bro. You should put his favorite drawer in the basement as his profile picture.
Oh, man. Gotta love it.
I need my drawers done, bro. Starch and pressing, bro. Yeah, I'll come to your crib, bro.
It's gonna be. I had myself muted. I thought I muted him.
Hey, your cousin Loki, bro. He owes me $2, bro, and he don't give me that shit. Come the 30th, bro.
This interview is not gonna make it.
Waving the full. Yelling no more.
Show up, Steve.
There you go. Theo Mac might be in the building. Jerry just started new TikTok.
Bro, my girlfriend.
This was my fault as I put Burns on you. I got my hand on the mute button, so.
There you go.
I know how to mute myself. You see, you.
Oh, there is a mute button, so we can just do this. And then he's actually muted. Now he's unmuted.
Oh man. But this is what you get from us, man. You'll see us Saturday.
I don't want to hack your live stream right now and cut y'all all off. You see, I'm a professional computer wizard. You don't call me IT for nothing.
Oh, no. That's it. Theo says Loki owes me $10.
Yeah, Loki owed me $15 from 1998, bro.
Wait, from the year I was born? Damn.
And then he don't even want to get in the ring with me because he's scared what I'm gonna do to him.
Oh, man.
He think I'm gonna do doodle on his back in front of everybody.
Oh, man.
I'm hoping that's not what we expect on Saturday. Like we need a clean ring at the Mecca. No doodle there.
No, I told Homicide everything he knows about wrestling. He wouldn't know a lockup from his asshole if it wasn't for me.
Okay, so we also will be seeing Homicide on Saturday. He's gonna be in action.
Yeah. But understand this. He likes to throw around that Manny Fernandez trained him.
Yes.
This ain't teaching nothing, bro. He learned everything from me. Ask him, bro. He gets embarrassed about it because, I'm a retired prison rapist,
Oh, my goodness gracious. What the world?
So he don't want nothing to do with that. But he wants my back. When we out and about in the street, right now, wherever we at. Harlem, the Bronx, wherever, bro. He needs me to back him up because you know what I mean? BDW ain't nothing to mess with.
I just watched the reaction. Oh man. Let's give more family numbers. Yeah. I had to mute that.
Oh my god, that was great.
Talking in secret code.
I don't know if that was as secret as
Are you guys religious?
Do you think he'll make it with TikTok on having his own stream?
No. First stream will probably get taken down.
No, it's not gonna get taken down because you gotta understand. I speak 4 languages.
Okay.
Real shit, sarcasm. You know what I'm saying? English, and I stick my fist up in your shoulder. That's how I do it, bro.
Gotcha. This has been.
I can tell he's feeling nice too.
Yours need to be washed, and you need to handle that.
Tell me when it's safe to unmute.
I think we're good now. We just had a little bit of a linguistic lesson here with Burns. That's all. That's all we had.
Oh yeah. I kicked that linguistics, bro. I'm making linguini right now. You know what I mean?
Let's get back to Saturday and promote this damn match.
It's not Alfredo sauce either, bro. It's Hector sauce. Hector's here right now. He's making the sauce, bro. Secret sauce, bro. Special, bro. Put garlic and everything in there. It's a little spoiled and sour tasting, but you get used to that when you're in prison.
Okay, we're gonna mute him for a second, just in case, because I felt like that was gonna go somewhere else.
You're muting too?
No, I just muted him on there. So, see, he's muted. Now we can't. Now he's unmuted.
I control myself. I know how not to curse and curse in different ways where it's respectable towards others. See, I come from a long line of pimps. They all might have had 2-inch peepees, but it's all right.
That's
promote this match. Let's back on topic.
And it drags behind me all the time, bro. And the cop drops up. Nah, that's your.
Oh man! But again, that will be going down this Saturday. I'm just trying to segue back into Low Life Louie versus Jay Lover. So many again. It's a night you guys are not gonna want to miss. So many.
It's gonna get bloody. It's gonna get hardcore. It's gonna get old school, man. It's wow. I can't believe it's coming.
Louie, I just want you to understand one thing.
Uh-oh.
Saturday, brother. You better be ready, and you better have your jaw game on lock, bro. You better bring your favorite drawer in the basement out, because everything in that favorite drawer of yours is going up in your culito, brother.
I think that was okay. I'll remind everyone if they haven't already.
I apologize that this interview went another direction.
This is great. Oh, make sure you have it already.
The phone is mine.
But tell Loudy's Wrestling, yeah, for sure. Loudy's Wrestling.
Lawnmower and your chochon is grass, and I'm gonna eat it up.
Loudy's Wrestling, yeah, it's a great. It's also their 3rd show. It's ran by Grim Reaper. Very good, very good, very good talent. It's different than what you see everywhere, like matches that you wouldn't see in a lot of places, like because you're bringing old and new.
Yeah, different.
So it's definitely, and it's going to be special for a lot of us. Like me and Homicide were saying, there's so many old faces there that night. So a lot of us it has meaning too. So we're planning on making it real special, even afterwards. Everybody getting together and looking forward to it. As long as I'm walking after the match,
I'm looking forward to it too, brother. The only thing that I'm not happy about is Lathan ain't gonna be there.
yeah. Well, Louis told me he's in touch with Buffy.
Lathan's mush.
Louis trying to get Buffy there.
You see, I told Lathan everything he knows about professional wrestling.
Oh my
God!
I'm sorry to see you taught a lot of people.
Steve Mack too. You're Steve Mack. You wouldn't know how to do a back bump if it wasn't for me, brother.
Who did you train in the WWE?
The Rock.
That's the part they didn't show on Young Rock. We need the Burns Day.
You see, y'all thinking about the bloodline, but the bloodline is different, bro. You see, the bloodline is there because their Cho got breached. Man with their lady friend.
I can't.
We're gonna remind everyone to please go follow Jay Lover on all of his social medias.
I'm not on Twitter.
Go follow Jay Lover on Instagram, on TikTok too.
Yes, let's make sure we plug the TikTok.
TikTok Thrasher on TikTok.
See, Jay Lover do a lot of things, and he got a lot.
I'm on Twitter, but
he show mad love for a lot of people, and a lot of people don't see that. But Jay Lover got a big heart, and he love a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people see different. You know what I mean? But I don't see Jay Lover different. You see, that's my brother, bro. And if he has a problem, I'll come over there. I handle it with him and back him up. You know what I mean?
Likewise.
I don't have to stick my fist up in anybody's shoulder. But for him, I do it.
Got you.
You know what I mean? Bro, I'm coming to your crib right now because I know you live in Jersey, and I'm in Jersey right now, brother. I already got your location pinned in, bro. You know what I mean? You hear that thing on your door? That's the Goon Squad, bro. The Goons is coming for you, brother.
Oh,
just
man.
move your can a little
Yo,
bit.
Shout out to Lotto the Don.
But yeah, no, let's try to talk. I mean,
well, again, we've plugged it. We've talked about how important this match is. Again, if we haven't sold it already, I don't know what else will, because Saturday is going to be a truly special night, a mix of just amazing talent from all generations. It's going to be an insane night. Stat card top to bottom. If you haven't already, make sure you get your tickets. Links in the description down below. Insane amount of talent, insane amount of just all around. It's going to be a night you're not going to want to miss.
Yeah, I'm going to keep it 100, though, man. The hell with the other people on the show, bro. Man, it's all about Jay Love and Low Life Louie and me, bro.
You
know what I mean? Them dudes is bums, bro. Them dudes they don't know the elbow from their butthole, bro. I'm just saying, bro. Them dudes is baby fed, bro. You know what I mean?
I'm sorry.
I don't know. Sorry, everybody watching this interview just went.
Max says I gotta be out. Love you guys. We love you too, Theo.
Thank you. I come from a long line of pimps, bro. I might not been real pimps, bro. But
Adam and whoever's coming Saturday, you'll see for yourself in person how he is.
This is gonna be great. I can't wait to call this. That's gonna be. Yes, I'll be doing commentary.
At the table. Come immediately.
Yes, I'm bring some extra underwears for you.
You got one of the most charismatic
toothbrush
individuals in this business, in the entertainment business. Julius Smokes. I always told him he's so charismatic. He should have been one of the big.
Oh no, but hold on. Tell him about Jay, bro. Tell him about Mr. Smokes, bro.
Smokes gets so talented. It's crazy. It's so like there's so many people like it's off topic again, but there's so many people like Reefer, Homicide. Like, how are they not in AEW, WWE? I don't get it. A lot of people kibashing probably because they're that damn good. I don't know.
No, yeah.
Anyway, that's just mine.
I put 27 years in this business. On and off, you know, nobody got love for the OGs and the people that laid the work down and taught everybody to trade. See, nobody got love for Homicide. They like to talk shit behind his back like he ain't shit. You know what I mean? But if it wasn't for me teaching that man, I wash underwears, bro.
Yeah, Homicide helped so many people, man.
He ever been. Ask Conan, bro. He scrubbed the doodle stains out of my underwear too.
Oh,
But you're right, though. Man. Homicide did. He helped so many freaking people,
You
man.
in here, yo, Supermax. You in here? Then look,
Hernandez,
brother,
oh my God.
I need my $2 back.
Hernandez, you want a quick funny Hernandez story?
Sure, let's get one in before we wrap this up, Jack.
We're in the city. Me, Homicide, Hernandez. This is when they were still doing LAX. They did something at Ring of Honor, I believe, at the Manhattan Center. And Hernandez is like nervous in New York City, so and this is at the time he was a monster too. Gotcha. People are nervous of him. Anyway, we're in a bar and he's like standing on the side like Damon in Friday After Next, like watching everybody. He's like, "Yo, this is New York, man. I can't be out here." Shout out to Hernandez. Love you, bro. We're gonna get down. Hernandez, if you're watching Texas, I'll be there in December.
Bro, you scared to walk around the Rotten Apple, bro, without security, bro. What's wrong with you, bro?
LAX team, man.
I my underwear to you, brother.
Oh man.
Shout out to Hernandez.
He's beautiful. Anyway, guys, Saturday, 7 p.m. bell time, right, Raymond?
Yep, that's going to be 7 p.m. No. Doors, I believe, will be 7. Hold on, let me make sure. Just
one of my friends and viewers said.
One second. We're gonna check that right now just to make sure. And yes, it's going to be 6 p.m. doors, 7 p.m. bell time. That will be live this Saturday from the Mecca once again, Ridgefield Park, New Jersey. Stacked card from top to bottom. And again, you guys are not going to want to miss it. If you haven't already, get your tickets. Link in the description down below. Jay, Burns, thank you guys so much for joining us.
This interview, we were crazy and like loony and all that stuff. But come Saturday, it's going to be real deal.
Pick me and Mr. Lover up so we can get to the show on time. If you don't pick us up, the underwear for you to scrub with your toothbrush. You heard?
In a limo, right, Burns? You want a limo?
We could do a limo or we could do a bus, bro.
You heard the man, Raymond. Send us a bus.
I think Reefer got y'all covered. Reefer will handle all the.
What should the temperature be in there, Burns?
Oh yeah. Oh, it's gonna be crazy, Mr. Sanchez.
Got you. Understood.
Well, like Louis, I don't care if it's you, Louis. I don't care if it's you, Junior. I don't care if it's you, Angela. You get in our way. We're not gonna take it easy on you guys. That's right, Louis Junior. That's right, Angela, Mrs. Lowlife. That's right, Louis. We're coming.
There you go, everyone. Thank you guys again for watching. We'll see you guys this Saturday. And as always, don't forget to be wise, be genuine, be real, be better people, respect the craft. We'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.